The most
Morning, it's 5:45. Let's go get ready for the first day of school. Let's make my bed. Let's take out my heatless curl. Tight, but they look really good. Oh, okay. Put some water on that little bump to flatten it down, and I put some oil in my hair, so it's better now. Now, let's get ready. So today for my hair, I'm going to put it like half up, half down, and then I'm going to put like a bow, a black bow in the back. It's going to be really cute. This is the bow I'm wearing. Hear that train? Ow! Train kept interrupting me every time I would try to video. Like, I'm gonna see if I can get any more out of this say. Yes. Just I'm gonna set the face. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, all complete. Now I'm gonna go change. I just got changed. This is my top, and these are my bottom. Here's the hair. Now I'm gonna go. Adios. Bye.
Here's the thing, right? That video is very innocent, right? It's cute. It's very innocent. But I just can't. I keep on thinking, are kids just not kids anymore? Because here's a few things I've thought about. Letting the kid make content at whatever. She's definitely under 10 or so. Making content online is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. Okay? It's absolutely ridiculous. I really think it's poor parenting. Because what, like, why are you letting your kid have such a strong digital footprint? That's absurd to me. That's insane to me. Okay? I don't know what parents think that. What type of content? Who's the audience for this kind of content? Right? It's like, who do you think the audience is? So you are letting your child advertise or just be entertainment to questionable adults. Okay? And here's the second thing. It's like the part where letting kids be kids is like, does she need all those face products? And if you look at all the stuff, she puts makeup on, foundation. It's like, why? It's like, isn't just washing your face, combing your hair, you're good to go? I just really think that is also speaking to parenting. Why does your kid have so much face products, so much makeup, so much things that she's a child? Maybe I'm being absurd. Maybe I'm being crazy. I just think that nowadays we're pushing the narrative for kids to grow up quicker, right? Doing acts, having the mindset, right? Just like adults. I just think that I think a lot of kids are really in danger where they don't have imagination anymore. They don't know what it is like to be a kid anymore. Their personality, right? Their way of thinking is growing up really quickly, right? Really quickly. And I just feel like this is a very slippery slope. I think that this is a big detriment to our kids. Every year, every decade, whatever, kids are growing up quicker and quicker. And I'm sorry, the real world sucks. The real world is dangerous. The real world is ugly. So I'd rather have my kids be in the bubble for as long as they can, right? I mean, don't shelter them too much, but it's like, why introduce them to the real world so quickly? Have their personality, have their mindset change so quickly. Why? Right? Because again, once you hit the real world, there's no going back, right? You can't go back to wanting to be a kid. Hell, at my age 40, I would love to like live back in my parents' house and like have them pay my bills so I don't have to think about nothing. So I don't know. I think it's too much. I think this is too much. maybe I'm alone in this, but the need to seek validation, the need to prove everyone else that you're happy, kind of shows me that you're not. Kind of shows me that you want people to see a fake image, right? To reassure yourself, oh, that your decision was the right decision. It's like, if you're so happy, why do you need to seek validation from strangers? Why do you need to prove your happiness? It's very questionable in my opinion, right? Because the women that are usually the women that go on and saying like, oh, childless, single, however old, you're happy. I question it. I question, are you really happy? Because it seems like you are just trying to fake it. You're trying to get sympathy. You're trying to get, support, right? Have other women in your same situation to root for you, to, I don't know, to say you're doing the right thing, right? Right on. You were right on the decisions you made in life. So, yeah, I kind of feel like it's fake. Like, I see posters like this often, and it's just, who cares, right? No, to be honest, it's like, who cares if there are people who hate on it, which I don't really think people actually hate on it, but who cares? It seems because you're trying to, I don't know, it's just part of the whole seeking validations from online, from strangers, to make you seem like, oh, you know what? I actually did the right decision. Did you? Because when you question it, I don't think you did then. And like I said, it's like I always think this, right? Anybody can do what they want in with their own life. You don't want a child? Cool, good for you. We're overpopulated as it is. You don't want a man? Cool. We don't need more trauma, right? We don't need people, having dysfunctional relationships. Okay? So you think you want to go to raise and stuff at 40? Cool. Personally, I cannot stand it. At 40, hell, even in 30s, it was annoying, all the loud music. Right? So, but do what makes you happy. I just feel like to need to, write the caption that you wrote and then, post it online. I feel like you're not actually happy. You're just wanting the people to help you with your delusion, to make you seem like, okay, maybe my decisions were right. So it's just validation.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Please, let's go home. Stop. I hate you. I hate you. Stop. That was.
Sometimes I think a lot of people are in relationships that they believe are, I hate the word, maybe like a stepping stone relationship. They are not really into the person. They don't see a future with the person, but they don't want to be alone, or I don't know. They're just comfortable right now, because this is the thing. She seems scared, absolutely terrified, absolutely maybe even disgusted with the thought of him proposing to her. It is amazing this man is laughing about it and not seeing, well, I'm with a person that would be terrified if I proposed to her. Now, yes, and let's excuse I don't know anything about this, right? So let's excuse it if it was like, I don't know, a few months of a relationship. But if it isn't, the flip side, if it was been a while, a few years, and he's laughing about it, laughing about the woman that he's in a relationship with, would be terrified to see a future with him, to be locked down to him. And he's laughing about it, and he sees it as a joke. I think he's not really seeing it as a reality that this is a woman that would be terrified if I actually proposed to her. Wake up. This is the thing where a lot of people, I think this is where we fall into the whole, I'm settling. I'm settling for anybody. Don't matter if they like me or not. I'm just settling for them. And it's like, that right there is true settling. Where someone doesn't want to be with you. They don't want to be with you. So, and she's, I don't know. I get the sense of it. She's terrified of the idea. So it's sad, and I think this is happening more and more often. And I guess this comes where more and more people are thinking they're settling for each other, or they're settling for their partner. You know, because honestly, they don't want to be with each other, or one person doesn't want to be with the other. So this is something that we need to really recognize as soon as possible, because we are wasting time. It's like, this is a thing where I believe, if, let's say hypothetically, he knew that she doesn't want to be with him, end it. So they both can move on and actually be with someone they want to be. She needs to be with someone that she actually sees a future with. It's just crazy.
I'm 42, child free, it's Sunday fun day, no babysitter needed. Let's go.
This is utterly sad. It's really sad, because this is, if you've seen her videos, and I did another one, right, which has kind of gone pretty semi-viral. This is her persona. This is her exact persona. To tell people that how old she is, she's child-free, she's single. It's sad. Because I've said this in the other one, that she's pretty much just looking for validation. She's pretty much looking for support for her decisions in life. She wants this support to say that, you know what, being alone in my later years is a good thing. Please support me. Please tell me it's a good thing. Please tell me that, you know what, I am different. I am doing the right thing. Because this is sad. Because, you know what, one time, fine. Okay, but when you make it your thing, that's your online persona, that you're this age, you're child free, you're single, it's very sad. It shows you that I think you are more lonely than you see. And in that video, she does seem unstable and trying to cope with her decisions in life. Yeah, that's the thing where I just think it's just that that society pushes a narrative onto women to be child-free, and I'm not saying women should be single mothers. That's not what I'm saying. But to, you know, not have a husband, not have children, be single in your later age, focus on your career, focus on your individual happiness, which is fine. I don't tell women not to do that, right? But here's the thing, where you make it your persona, it seems like you're trying to hide your insecurities. Hide that, you know what, and this is just an assumption, that, you know what, I'm this old, I'm alone, I have no one to love me, I have no possible future besides a career, and now what am I doing? I need people, strangers online, to tell me differently. Tell me that I'm doing right. Tell me that I don't need no man. Tell me that I'm beautiful, I'm a 10 at whatever age I am. Tell me that, you know what, I don't need children to love and to love me. I don't need any kind of purpose besides being alone, traveling, being by myself, and focusing on my career or whatever. I need strangers to support that ideology. So in the sense that it's not actually fulfilling. It's not what making you happy. It's just that you need strangers to feed into that delusions, right? So you're not thinking about it, and you're not suffering from the thought of those possible insecurities. So this is sad. It looks sad. It's very sad, because again, this is her persona. This is who she is. She constantly needs to remind people, I am this age, I am single, I am child free, I have no man, I'm happy. Yay. Continuous. It's like, we get it. No one's asking for it. No one needs to know it. But I think she wants people to know it and people to support it, to help her with her insecurities, in my opinion. And it just looks sad. It looks really sad.
Going to get an abortion.
That's a stranger. You know, I've always felt I was 100% pro-choice. This is a problem where the left, Democrats, don't realize the image they're portraying. That is what conservatives, that is what Republicans see. Shit like that. Where abortion is just like, happy-go-lucky, let me just kill a baby today. That's the thing. It's literally, oh, let me just use it as a birth control. seriously, it's like, and that's the thing where, like I said, I'm crazy pro-choice. Like, you do you, but it's like I question that a lot of times. So how can you be surprised that, you know what, a lot of the country don't like that rhetoric? They question it too. How can you think that, oh, you know what, yeah, I support your choice when, like, you were so, it's like, nonchalant, just another day, I'm gonna get my coffee, I'm gonna delete a baby, I'm good, that's it. Like, that's the, and then you're surprised that you didn't win over people to the left, the Democratic side. Because, like I said, being pro-choice, I question it. Like, I don't know why. Because stupid people can do stupid things? Great. Because at the end of the day, sometimes, you know, we need to, like, government-wise, not saying individuals, but government-wise, sometimes you gotta step in and stop stupid people. That's why there's laws, that's why there's, you know, rules, regulations. You step in to take care of these stupid-ass people. So, because they're too stupid to understand life, too stupid not to do shit. I just think that was it's like not a good joke, and it's just really not, you know, shit like that is like you pretty much downplay the necessity of pro-choice for the women that are in situations where it's not, they're not doing it because, oh, it's a birth control method. No, they're doing it because they feel like it's a necessity, they have to do it, or they're in a bad situation, whatever. But shit like that proves people on the right correct.